आज एक संस्था का अंत हो गया, एक युग, सिनेमा का एक युग खत्म हो गया। मुझे नहीं लगता कि अब दिलीप साहब जैसा कोई कलाकार हिंदी सिनेमा में, हिंदुस्तान में जन्म लेगा। हम सब लोग उनके मुरीद थे। मैं बड़ा भाग्यशाली रहा कि उन्होंने एक फिल्म हमारे साथ प्रोड्यूस की थी आखिरी समय में, और मैं बहुत ज्यादा वक्त उनके साथ बिताया।
दिलीप कुमार जी का जो देहांत हुआ है, निधन हुआ है, हम सब सदमे में है। मुंबई का उनका रिश्ता बहुत ही अलग था। सालों साल मुंबई में रहे। शिवसेना के साथ, खास करके बाला साहब ठाकरे जी के साथ उनके रिश्ते बहुत ही दोस्ताना रहे। उस जमाने में हमने देखा है दिलीप साहब, देवानंद साहब, राज कपूर साहब, ये सब बाला साहब के यहाँ आते थे, बाला साहब उनके यहाँ जाते थे। तो ये रिश्ता बहुत ही गहरा था। बहुत बड़े कलाकार थे, इंसान थे अच्छे, इंडस्ट्री के रियल बादशाह। उनके जाने से एक युग समाप्त हुआ है और ये युग वापस कभी निर्माण नहीं होगा, क्योंकि दिलीप कुमार एक ही होते हैं और एक ही रहेंगे।
My colleague Mayuresh is right now outside Dilip Kumar's residence in Bandra. Let me go across to Mayuresh. Yes, Mayuresh, tell us, for friends and family, his well-wishers, his admirers and fans, this is, of course, a very emotional moment as we prepare to bid goodbye to Muhammad Yusuf Khan, who was later called Dilip Kumar and who reached the peak of fame in Bollywood. Tell us what's happening at his residence right now.
Absolutely, Afida. Right now I'm standing outside his residence. I can say that few meters away from his residence, because police has restricted the media entry as well as they have restricted the entry. You can see at the end, if you could see the police personnel, that is his residence. And we have been stopped just 100 to 200 meters before his residence. There is a barricade which police have placed here, and they have requested media people to stand here so that the celebrities or the people from industry who will come to pay last, we can say, respect to Dilip Kumar ji, they can go easily and there will not be any traffic movement. But just to tell our viewers that the Maharashtra CM has issued an order that the funeral of Dilip Kumar will be done with the full state honor. So that's a news which we are getting, that his funeral will be done with the full state honors.
Yes. Okay, so the Maharashtra government has taken this decision of organizing a funeral with full state honor for Dilip Kumar. Let me also ask you, Mayuresh, that we were told that the last rites will be conducted in the Juhu funeral ground in the Juhu Kabristan. Is there any update on what time the last rites and the last journey will start?
The last journey of Dilip Kumar will start somewhere around, or we can say between 5 to 5:30. That's the timing which we have got. And as you said, yes, it will be a Juhu Kabristan where the burial will take place. As you can see that people who had earlier gone to pay last respect to Dilip Kumar ji, their cars are returning. And see, his personality was not only restricted, he was not only restricted to the film fraternity. As earlier also I was telling that he was having friends in the political circle of Maharashtra, and that was pure friendship. One such instance which Sharad Pawar narrated when a few days back, or recently also he had said about the Dilip Kumar, that he and Dilip Kumar had gone on Southeast Asia trip. It was a Maharashtra government's basically assignment which they had gone. There was a function. So when he landed in Egypt and in Syria, Sharad Pawar was got surprised when he saw the amount of people who had gathered at the airport to receive Dilip Kumar. At that time he said that I was knowing that Dilip Kumar is a big actor in India, but I was not knowing that he has got a huge fan following in countries like Egypt and Syria. So that's one of the memory which he shared with the reporters. Also, he said that when he was in college, that time he got to know that Dilip Kumar was shooting near Pune. Sharad Pawar basically hails from Pune. So he said that we have taken off in the college. We have basically bunked our lectures, and we had actually gone there to see Dilip Kumar, though we saw him from the distance. And that time he said I was just 18 or 19 years old. But it was the first time when I saw Dilip Kumar actually. So Dilip Kumar was very much also active in, we can say, for the social cause also. Even when he was active in the field, he raised many issues related to the Mumbai issue, related to the Mumbai city, as well as the social issue. He was also sheriff of Mumbai. So his personality was not only restricted to the Bollywood or Bollywood-related thing, but he was very much involved or active, we can say, in social life also. He was a big fan of, or we can say, big fan of reading books, and he was knowing 3 languages, that is English, also Urdu and Persian also. So certainly he was a follower of literature.
Absolutely. 5 decades of a glorious career for Yusuf Khan, who later came to be known as Dilip Kumar. And of course, like you mentioned, he has made friends in all different segments of society. He was very active on Twitter as well. He really enjoyed interacting with people in social media, even in his advanced age. Thanks for joining us, Ayushman, and giving us the inputs.